Staying together for the kids is a scam. In order for the system to keep working properly, um, one or both parents have to be in an unhealthy state. And in the case where it's just one parent that's in an unhealthy state and the other parent is the unhealthy one of them has to be passive. There's one that's toxic, abusive, or unhealthy, and the other one is just has to try to keep things together. So, in order to try to keep things together, they will try their best to protect their kids, but at the end of the day, you cannot protect your kids from the toxic dynamic of the household, the energy of the household, the confusion of the household, the walking on eggshells around one particular person, how the whole emotional atmosphere of the home is controlled by one particular person, because we all have to tiptoe and make sure that we don't step on a mine that will blow, because we don't want this person to do what they do, whether that means they explode, they get angry, they stonewall, whatever it is. We're tiptoeing to make sure that doesn't happen. And the passive parent has to even teach the children to do that as well. And they grow up learning that, and they go out into the world and find partners who are similar, because those unhealthy partners cannot love properly. And they didn't know what proper love looked like, because even between the two parents, they did not see it. And because the passive parent, they can't properly protect their kids the way they should, because they're also protecting themselves. They also don't want to be the target of the unhealthy person's um, anger or whatever it is. They don't want to be that target. So everyone has to work in a certain alignment to keep that system moving, and it is the kids that suffer. The that person, the healthy person, which really won't be healthy, because a healthy person doesn't stay in a toxic relationship. They leave because they leave, right? So in order for them to stay in that pattern, they have to forego some things. They have to be like, okay, that's just your parent. That's just them. You know how they are. You begin to make excuses for them. And so at the end of the day, everybody has different circumstances and reasons. And it's so important that all of us learn how to leave safely. But if you have to stay and have to, like, there's no other way, we have to learn how to stay well and stay well with our children. Because at the end of the day, it's going to be a happy parent who can really show their children that joy, who can really show them the right way to move. Because it's not about what you say, it's about what you do, and they're watching you. They're sponges.